the other sides. Do y'all believe?
Right
And
over
y'all
there
can
too.
look, Kira went the fuck over there. But do y'all believe that Bella did that case yesterday because one, she's trying to glide on over on that side, or she just wanted us to forget what the fuck Blaze did.
You remember we asked her to do that court case on FWA.
But I thought it was just on how FWA in her anti-whiteness period. I mean, her anti-blackness period.
But I think that's the reason why she did it. Because remember, she was supposed to do it last Friday, but then that whole situation happened and she ended up getting her panel taken down, so she never did it. So I think that's why she came and did it this Friday. Also, you remember FWA tried to check her.
I didn't see. Remember, she was supposed to do the case for me last Sunday about how friends with attitude don't respect the ancestors.
I think that's why she tied it with this case, because you remember
Ain't
FWA
mention no
also.
ancestors, and she didn't want my black ass up there either.
Oh, well, that's a good point.
Exactly that part. So
Let me shut up.
okay, so they did ask her to do that case.
Yeah, they asked her, and I also feel like she's also trying to garner more views from that side too, because she kept saying, y'all don't know the names of these people, but just give it time, you'll start learning them and these characters or whatever. So I think she's trying to merge from onto that side too, to get cases from that side too.
Oh,
Girl, we don't want to hear that. Wrap it
No,
up.
we
don't want.
baby, let me
no.
tell you, I was pressing that goddamn button. I had my speech ready.
Me too.
Bella, we don't want to listen to these civilized goddamn take their time one after the other. People, them motherfuckers are so civilized over there. When I tell you, I was like, look at them. My turn. Is it your turn? It's my turn to speak. Oh, pardon me. Give me
But that's
one
the
moment.
problem with Keyona.
I said, what the fuck?
But that's even me. They was upset because they would have told me, my black ass, mind your fucking business if this was message talk. They was even answering my questions. But that's the problem. They was so motherfucking civilized. Y'all didn't even understand the shit that was happening.
Understand it. It was kind of like, what? I said, them motherfuckers is taking each other like, they put periods on sentences and exclamation points and shit. And don't nobody stop them or nothing. They was like, sharing is caring.
They was coming one at a time.
I said, I used to this.
Lala said, I don't give a fuck.
They were like,
then she said, yes, that's right. Lala doesn't give a fuck. By then, we would have been cussing each other out. That's the problem. Y'all need to act civilized.
I mean, really?
They said, I'm going to get... Like, they was like, I'm going to get my point out, but I understand that you're talking QL, so I'm going to let you finish.
Exactly.
And then after that, I'll go.
Fuck about the fact that you in the middle of a sentence. All I can tell you, bitch, learn how to put a comma right there, because you will be back to it once I finish.
Baby, Keyona. I went over there because I was with the Caucasian folks. They was answering all my motherfucking questions. They're very polite. Yeah. I went over there. I said, this is what we do when we want to shut a bitch down. We report their pages. They said, oh no, we don't report over here. We like to just. Report. I said, oh my god,
they don't report over there. Oh,
let me shut up. They got the streaming FWA. They was like, you guys let her talk. She's still talking.
Let me tell y'all, when y'all looking them goddamn bosses, is that Keyona? Yes, bitches, may be quiet.
We need. That's the problem.
You saw me. I told you, me and her got to go over there and shake shit up because
me and Auntie Q got to go over there, and I said, "Let's go. We must.
Yes,
let's pack our shit right now. Our suitcases are rocking. Let's roll.
They got big money.
When that goddamn tiger came across the screen, I said,
Keyona, they got big money. I'm trying to tell. Now I see why FW was over there starting shit. They asked us if we can take Lala back, and I told them no. That's
hell
no. Listen. Here's the thing. That's the problem with us over here. Okay, we be muting y'all, and then y'all just unmute like we didn't even do nothing. Like that mute button don't even mean even just because you mute y'all. Don't matter. We mute each other, and then as soon as you hit mute, you get unmuted. Like, don't
mute. They mute each other and say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna mute you," and they're like, "Oh, girl, I told you I was over there for a while."
I'm gonna mute you. I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, girl, I unmute. They mute me. I cuss everybody out.
They ain't ready because I come off. Who the fuck muted me?
Last Friday,
your motherfucking monster, stop touching me.
Last Friday, not Keyona, last Friday,
That's
QL
my
had to put them damn panel on Showtime because them goddamn people that want to
Nah,
mute.
Southern.
yo,
I told you, we not gonna cut to Canada. They tore my shit up.
Yo,
Joel. What happened with you and Bryson?
Friend, I was
oh,
How?
that
like,
was a lot.
all I said was Poozy. Poozy came up there talking about something. Oh, he apologized, and I said, well, Poozy, he does not have. She doesn't. I'm talking about Susu. She does not have to accept his apology. This man called me all types of blackbird bitches, fuck the Haitians, all types of shit.
Are you
I
He
went to
went
serious?
off
cussing
on,
him the fuck
yeah,
out too. Yes, I'm talking about he went
he,
in on me. I went to cussing him the fuck out too. But my mouth was hurting. I couldn't really get him in. But he was like, "Oh, I don't respect you." And I said, "I don't give a fuck." I see a respect from you is like me getting respect from the fucking dirt.
he called her a hoe, and she said, "Your mama a hoe and a bitch, motherfucker."
So who has the clip? Cause what?
I think
Oh yeah, it
I
was
don't know
bad.
who got the clip. And he said, "Oh yeah," he said something about
They
the Haitians.
he is the reason why Bray lost all his boxes. He said, "I'll be damned."
Damn.
I think at some point I was even cussing out somebody else that was trying to jump in the goddamn fight. I told that bitch, shut the fuck up before I get to cussing you the fuck
When
out.
did this
It
happen?
was
Because
bad.
yesterday morning he said he was leaving the app in 2 months.
No. It happened last night because okay, this is backstory. So it happened. AJ went live last night and did her karaoke thing, right?
Mhm.
So she did her karaoke thing. She was cool selling. They was singing. It was great. It was great, right? And then all of a sudden, about 11, 12 o'clock, Bryson roll up in that son of a gun like a hurricane. Okay. And so Bryson was like, and Susu, or no, Susu wasn't in the panel. He was like, and just gets so wailing on Susu, like going off because somebody sent him like a video or a picture, maybe it was a video or a picture of Susu, um like it was a while back, and I think it was probably in HB's panel or something like that, but it was a while back, and somebody had sent Susu a picture of something with Bryson, and she hadn't looked. She got it sent, and she was like, "Yeah, this is what they sent me. Maybe something on his Facebook or something like that, right?"
Mhm.
And then she was like, That's all she said. But they sent that to Bryson. You know how Bryson don't give a damn. I don't even think Bryson looked at the whole video, got context clues, nothing, because he just went
Yeah,
to what
okay.
he called Sue a psychopath because he was like he thought that she went digging and trying to dig out on information about him. So he called Susu a psychopath. He just went in, right? So people started sharing the lives to Susu. Now Susu was on a date with her hubby. They was just enjoying some time. And she starts getting Instagram messages. She starts getting share everything. So she's like, "What the hell's going on?" She goes in AJ's panel. It's like, "Bryson, what's the problem?" And he starts calling her psychopath, mega head, like all these things. And she was like, "Bryson," they finally calmed him down enough to get him to understand that Susu didn't look him up. That was something old that he got sent, and that was sent to Susu. Like it was old when it
And
happened
you know the
XYZ.
truth,
So
don't you?
oh
You
no,
know
go
the
ahead.
truth that he knew. Bryson doesn't like Susu. He doesn't like
Right.
Susu because Susu was. I wasn't in there because I was on my little hiatus. But from what I'm told, Susu, the day he got the charges, people were telling HB to go do what it was, and that Susu was one of them. So he hasn't liked her since. He tolerates her, I think, on the guise of please don't fuck with me, and I also like AJ, but he doesn't care for Susu actually because supposedly she was one of the people that said you need to go and press charges. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
I agree with that. I don't think he really cares for her either. But he turned around and was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Susu. I didn't know that was old and that was sent to you." He was like, I honestly didn't know I was sent it. He's like, I didn't even watch the full thing. I just went spiraling off." So Susu was like, "Bryson, I understand that, but I really don't care." And I think Susu was irked the fact that she gets in the live and he's just going off about her. But also she is going like all this is going on and she's trying to enjoy some one-on-one time with her husband, and she gets interrupted by all this stuff going on, so she was like, "I'm good off that." So AJ was just like, yeah, calm down, whatever. So they leave AJ's live. And AJ goes back to karaoke, goes back to her jam. So they goes back to karaoke, goes back to her jam. Cool. So then Braid is live at this point. And so, he's doing like recaps. It's just, doing his own thing on his live. So Braid's live, and all of a sudden Bryson goes in Braid's live and was like, Braid, whatever, whatever. So Braid was like, yo, didn't you just cuss Susu out? Like, we were listening to that, like, as it went down, you just cuss Susu out. Bryson, fuck you, XYZ. So then Bryson starts going off on Braid and was like, I didn't know. And I apologize. And you were so weird. And, just starts going off on Braid. So then, so after he went off on Braid, Susu gets in Braid's panel. And Susu was like, but Bryson, listen, I don't really care about any of that. Like, you said what you said. You did what you did. It is what it is. I'm over it. I don't need an apology from you because I don't care. And he's like, but Susu, I didn't know. And I'm sorry. But Susu, I'm sorry. And so she was like, I understand you're sorry. But again, I don't accept. I don't care. It is what it is. You do you. I do me. I don't care. So,
she don't accept it.
Yeah, Susu's like, I don't accept it. So in the period of he's trying to get Susu to understand he's sorry, XYZ, Susu's like, I don't care, I don't accept it. It is what it is. QL just makes a simple statement.
No. Poozy.
Okay, go ahead. No.
Poozy.
Yes. Poozy was like, Poozy starts trying to get Susu to like listen to him and kind of XYZ and all this stuff, but he's apologizing.
I know
but he didn't know. Yeah, but he didn't know. But he's apologizing. People make mistakes. So QL was like, yo, Poozy, like she don't have to accept like an apology. She just because he is apologizing, okay, but that doesn't mean that she is obligated to accept the apology. And he just went in on QL. Then he starts going off on J Train. Then he just starts going. It was a mess. It was a then he went back to AJ's live after all this. Braid's boxes gets taken. He goes back to AJ live. At this point, karaoke is over. So he goes back to AJ's live. Him and AJ are having a one-on-one conversation, and he's like explaining to AJ what happened and that he was sorry. And then he went and told AJ about what happened in Braid's panel. He's like, because I already know it's going to be an influx of people come Monday morning telling you everything, so I'm just going to tell you now. He's like, I did go off on QL. I shouldn't have gone off on her either. I went off on J Trend. He's like, I shouldn't have gone off on any of them, but I just spazzed. I just went off. I shouldn't have. He's like, I just really want Susu to know I didn't need to. I should have called her a psychopath, XYZ. So she's like, well, AJ's like, well, okay, I understand that. She was like, maybe just give everybody some time. Like, give Susu some time to calm down. Give QL some time to calm down. Just give people time to calm down.
AJ has the patience of a kindergarten teacher. Every time I see them handling Bryson.
They had a really good conversation. Okay. So but AJ's also trying to get Bryson to AJ had a good point. AJ was like, who sent you the clip? And he was like, that don't even matter. I was wrong for doing this. I was wrong for doing all this. And so she's like, Bryson,
hold on, Southern. What you saying, QL? Hold on, Southern.
I can't stand when AJ do that shit. Ain't no motherfucking time. I'm done. Like, you get one time to motherfucking disrespect me in this motherfucking world. Ain't no two. Once you disrespect me, it's up and it's stuck. I never disrespected Bryson. Even when we went back and forth, I kept trying to say, Bryson, I'm not disrespecting you. Bryson, I'm not disrespecting you. Whatever Bryson said at that moment, that means that you've been holding that shit in for a really long time. Because the stuff that he was saying, nah.
It was bad.
No.
Yeah,
he was calling her a bitch.
He said Al Sharpton. I didn't know what he meant by Al Sharpton at first, but then when he came and sat in my panel, it was like it hit me like a ton of. I said, "Oh, because both of us lost a lot of weight at the same time." But it became extremely funny the minute I figured it out. But at first, when we were arguing, I just didn't understand. So I was just still cussing and fussing. I didn't understand. Then boy, Peanut. I mean, I still been laughing at it, but I feel like, nigga, you been thinking of this shit all while I've been in your panel. You know what I'm saying? You've been thinking this stuff about me the whole time. And I'll tell anybody, a little small misunderstanding will really let you know how people feel about you.
Oh yeah, like it was bad. And so AJ was like, listen, she was like, I get it. So she's trying to get him who sent you it. And he's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, AJ. I was wrong. I should have vetted the information. That doesn't matter. I'm taking full responsibility for everything. And AJ was like, Bryson, but do you not understand? The person that sent you this information knew that you were going to just jump off, knew you were going to spiral out, and knew you were going to do this. So the person that sent you this information, trust and believe, had full understanding and knowledge of what it actually was, but did not give you that context or knowledge on what it actually was because they knew you were going to spiral off. So you need to say who gave you this information because they're the problem. And he's like, no, no, I'm going to take all of it. And it's like, so he's defending somebody with this whole thing, but he doesn't want to give it out on who gave him this information. But that happened. Braid was streaming that. And then Braid goes at AJ's panel after the Kumbaya is done. And Braid was like, drop this nigga, AJ. And so that triggers Bryson again. And Bryson just starts going off again. And so AJ had enough. AJ was like, I'm done. He said, fuck Braid and the whole kingdom. They all some like stanky raggedy bitches or some shit like that. So then Tim was like, that's how you feel about me? He's like, no, Tim, I forgot you were kingdom. Like, it was so bad.
That boy is pitiful. When I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. He makes my mornings though. Like waking up to that guy to see somebody that impaired.
It's hilarious.
To see somebody that impaired.
And it goes to work after.
It goes to when I tell you, and the best part, I don't know which one I love more, seeing him have technical difficulties.
And get mad that he's not muted the boxes and he gets mad because it's a loud echo.
He said the other day, he said, stop this nigga from copying after me.
I don't even try to laugh at that nigga because I'm truly pissed the fuck off. I don't even want to laugh about that shit. Yeah. That nigga funny. He said, damn, tell that nigga stop repeating.
Stop repeating after me.
Why does he always have to pee when something gets crazy? He always goes, I gotta go pee. Why do you always have to go pee when you get upset?
I don't know what is wrong with that child, but when I tell you, when I got so mad, I said, boy, all you doing is proving that dope was heavy in the 80s because your mama had to be on it.
Bro.
Right.
Bray told him the other morning, Bray was like, take you a hit or whatever you take. He said, because that's when you focus better.
He said, what did you say?
But no, remember the morning Braid was in his panel, right? And he leaned over to do whatever. I'm not lying, y'all. That boy was still puffing. And he literally said, I forgot. I gotta cuss your ass out. And he went
Now that's some crazy shit. Now that is some crazy
He was still puffing, and he remembered in the first puff that he owed Braid King a cussing out.
First off,
whatever he was puffing on made him remember, like, oh yeah, you about to get this work.
No, Bryson doesn't need to call his morning show a recap show because we be on the same clip for the whole show, and we only got through 10 minutes of the clip.
10? What morning have Bryson
That's
made
true.
10 minutes? That is not a recap show. That's a crash out. I'm sorry. It's a morning.
He goes
crash
on this
out.
tirade.
And I tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a marketer in my head, right? I'm a marketer. Bryson would make, because you know the morning drive, Bryson would make a great fucking show called A Crash Out, right? Instead of crashing your car, listen to me and laugh all morning. He don't need but one topic. And that Negro will stay on that shit and have you all, but the next thing you know, he will get you to your job laughing, He would make some money now because he's a fucking crash out. He is a crash.
He he goes on these tirades. Then after he goes on the tirade, he plays the clip, but then he puts the clip back to the beginning. And I'm like, Bryson, we heard this.
And you know what, lady? I'll be like, oh my God.
I'm gonna tell y'all what triggered Bryson when y'all talk about that dog. Cause last night when you gentle and girl, I died laughing. I was sliding off the bed laughing because they started playing the dog song and everything. Keyona telling him
that's
telling
not
him
what
his fingers look like dog shit.
Fuck that. That's not what triggered Bryson. When Keyona told that nigga, you stick your dick, your fingers on me. That nigga went on live. That nigga went on live and said that nigga went on live and said, now y'all trying to say I stick my finger up my
He showed his fingers on the camera.
No, but let me tell you, Braid, y'all know Braid missed that whole live. Y'all know that, right? Can y'all hear me?
What
happened?
My mother
Braid missed that whole live, right? So the next morning, Braid, can y'all hear me? Because it seems like I'm glitching.
No, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so Braid missed the whole live. So the next morning, he in Bryson's panel, and Bryson is talking cold cash shit.
He just came in. Yeah, we about to get cussed the fuck out.
Don't come in with that shit, Bryson. I'm not playing with you. So
go ahead, to Keyona.
So Bryson talking shit, and I'm like, shut up, shit fingers. And Braid King with his messy ass smile. Oh, Keyona's down in the panel. That's great. What? Shut up, shit fingers. Oh, Keyona said, shut up, shit fingers.
Bryson,
oh my God, Bryson went bananas. And then Braid King gonna say, Braid King looked at Bryson fingers and said, Braid King so messy. He looked at Bryson fingers. He said, oh my God, your fingers are ugly.
Right. The way the other morning, he was telling everybody, he was trying to explain the fact that, because you know how everyone says he, handled his business on one of his shows, right? He was trying to get everybody to believe he was just lazy.
Like I said, Bryson used to be funny. Ever since he did what he did to me, I'm gonna go ahead and stay since it's good off my book.
Wait a minute. He peed in a bottle?
Wait, it's so funny. It's just that now he done pissed me the fuck off. But Bryson passed through the goddamn camera. Came back and Bryson
shut my whole live down. Did y'all see that?
What happened?
They shut my whole damn live down and put me back in another page altogether. Oh Lord, here he goes.
Oh. And then
oh my God.
And then he came back. I said Bryson.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning.
Hey, Bryson. Hi, Bryson.
Good morning, QL. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, Bryson?
I said QL, not Asian.
Look, listen here.
Bryson. Wait, Bryson, we were talking about, here's the thing. We were talking good about your show. We think that shit is so funny. Okay? I'm just going to say it. Your shit is hilarious. But we don't need to call it the recap show. Like, call it the morning crash out or some shit, because that shit is hilarious. Okay?
Thank you. Well, thank you, Southern. I feel so honored that you said that, especially after you had scammed that white lady out of all her money.
Oh, my God.
She thought she was going to get some of that. She thought she was going to get some of that cat and stuff. So, I feel so honored. I feel so honored.
Right.
I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I do. QL. I hate that we have to fight like this. I think you try to get me back for Keyona, and me and Keyona already made up because there is no reason why we should ever be
What time you
fighting.
made
Like
up?
we
What
made
time
we
we made?
made up.
Keyona said that, don't you fucking lie.
I thought we made up.
Keyona, Auntie Keyona, I have a question for you. When you and Bryson
Sure.
got into it, was I even there?
Nope.
Was I even aware?
Nope.
So what is he talking about?
Oh no.
Don't know.
Bryson, I'm talking to Auntie Keyona. I don't.
You ain't
Bryson Ben wanted to say the stuff that he said to me.
No, I
Calling me,
didn't.
Why
No,
you
you,
calling me? Because
Bryson?
matter
Why
of
you?
fact, if you play that clip, I wasn't even talking to Bryson. I'm talking to Poozy because Poozy jumped in. Bryson Ben wanted to call me black and all types of Haitians and
I
all
ain't
like
even
that.
seen. I never seen you before, so I don't know if you black. I'm dark skinned, so
Exactly. So why would you do that?
I'm black. I'm Haitian.
like
I'm
we
cosplaying
arguing and
as an
shit.
African American woman. I
She
can shut the
cursing.
fuck up. All types of shit he said to me.
Yeah.
That's what Bryson said.
Oh, well, we ain't gonna talk
Mind
about
you,
anything he
mind
said.
you, the entire time I'm still saying, Bryson, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Bryson, I'm not trying to
Same
disrespect
thing. I was saying the same thing, QL. You said the same thing to me. You was like, you went in on me. You went in on me with your tongue twisting eyes.
you. No, I did
You
not.
did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I
No, I
listened
did
to it.
not. No, I
Yeah,
did not.
yeah. Nah,
You
you
don't
did.
listen to shit. Clearly, because you don't even motherfucking find your motherfucking evidence. That's why you went off on Susu and you was fucking loud and fucking wrong.
Look, I don't want to do this again tonight. I'm not doing this. Not that I don't want to do it. I'm not doing this.
Thank you, Shaw. You
Hey.
saw But this is the shit that pissed me off, Auntie Counter. When me and Drop Queen was into it, this motherfucker was chasing me around the ass. I was like, Q, well, let me talk to you, girl, because you know we from Florida, and you know you my dog. I ain't cuss Bryson out. I sat down and listened to Bryson. Bryson came up there like, oh, you know, Q, you know you very intellectual, and you don't got to talk to her like that. And I said, you know what, Bryson, you right. He said, well, let y'all sit down and have a... Did I cuss Bryson out? Now, when the fuck I get into his shit, and I said, Bryson, you know, I ain't even talking to his motherfucker. I just said, Poozy, she don't gotta accept it. He called me all types of black burnt and all types of shit. Oh,
I ain't say burnt. Don't say I said burnt. I ain't say burnt.
What you said then?
I just said I was trying to avoid that with her.
Like you was trying to avoid calling me Al Sharpton? Like you was trying to avoid calling me a moral
you started this. She really didn't. So I tried to stall QL out. QL didn't give a shit last night. I don't know. Look, we're past that. We are past, both of us. You and QL. We are past that.
Do you ever get tired of going around the app
I said,
apologizing after you done went
I'm
too
not
far?
apologizing to
Bryson.
nobody.
What I tell you,
I
Bryson? I say you got one time to disrespect me because I never disrespected you, and I kept saying, Bryson, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Whatever you
I
felt
didn't
that day,
apologize to you, Keyona, because you started it with me. You
I
really.
don't know what you I don't need I don't
Man,
know what
what?
y'all think this is. Let me tell y'all something. I try my best not to disrespect people, and I've spoke very highly of Bryson on this app, despite it all. So for Bryson to sit up there and disrespect me, I don't disrespect people. So I don't have to apologize. Once you have shown me what you feel about
You
me,
ain't got to. I ain't asking. You ain't. I don't care about apologies like that.
Yes, you are asking her. Stop the
I'm not.
cap.
It's not that serious. It's not that serious to me. We had a spat. I don't.
it wasn't a
Only
step,
time I
Bryson.
need
You had
somebody to apologize.
animosity.
The
You
only
think
time I look for somebody to apologize to me if they afflicted me in such a way.
wait,
I know.
Bryson, you think I should apologize to you?
No, that's what I'm saying. You ain't shit. You was just holding your own. So like, I don't care about that. That's not what I care about. I just don't want to be in odds with people that
You
I,
say that every day. You
I
say every
it's
day. I've
motherfuckers that I
already
don't.
beefing with all these people. Oh, now you don't want to add some
That's
more.
what I'm saying.
Keyona.
It's no beef with Bryson. It's just I know
Mm.
I understand how you feel about me now. I'm gonna stay on my side. You gonna stay on.
Look. You always stayed on your side. Look, don't try to run that shit by me. please. Look, that ain't what I'm saying.
I'm not ranting. I'm
It's a
spraying.
We
legitimate.
get tired. We getting tired of this shit, Bryson. Because one minute I like Keyona, I like
I'm getting
QA,
tired. You
I
want me to tell
like
you? You want me
AJ.
to
Then the next thing you know,
look,
fuck
y'all,
y'all, you niggers.
listen. One thing I'm getting tired of is
It's toxic.
if you cussing somebody out, and then the next minute you sitting on your couch like a motherfucking counselor talking to all the black women of the motherfucking app about realty and everything.
Wait, did you say
That's what
realty,
I'm getting
Bryson?
He
tired of.
said
So what
realty.
Don't
I'm
laugh.
talking about, lady?
And Bryce said, "Will you be cussing
realty.
everybody out? Then you be talking about how we all should come back together as a black community, and nobody say shit to you."
I know,
So
but because I don't try to go there with
Bryce
y'all.
said you was dead ass wrong for what the
I,
fuck you did
I
to me.
probably was, but I was trying to explain to Suzandra about the misinformation. And then
But ain't nobody was talking about Susanna. We was talking to Poozy because Poozy hopped her motherfucking
I
ass
didn't
in.
know who you was talking to. You talk so fucking fast. How the fuck I'm supposed to?
Well, that's
Y'all
motherfucker.
don't
You, it's not my fault. You talk slow.
okay, y'all say that I'm slow. So how in the fuck would I know what you're talking about? That's what
I'm
I
not
don't
trying to
understand.
laugh with you, man, because you disrespecting me,
Okay.
man. I ain't trying to laugh with none of that shit you talking about
I
right
ain't got
now.
nothing to do. Listen, honest to God. And I even told Poozy last night, I'm not talking to QL about Haitians or not. I don't got nothing against no Haitian. I don't even know one Haitian in my real life.
So why you said it?
Yes, you do.
The
Genty,
only,
and he's a Haitian.
oh, well, Jesus.
So why you said it? So why you said it?
Hold on, wait, hold on. If you're going to use, look, I know Keyona friends, and so is QL, so I'm going to avoid this conversation about.
Please do, because we will not tolerate any genty.
Yeah, clock in.
So
Right.
that's what I feel like. I feel like he came after me
But
because
I thought
like,
in
Genty cool.
the Haitian
I think
community.
it's about genty more than it's about me.
Hold on, but I think about I will say this much. I thought in the Haitian community that Haitians, Jamaicans, Africans, they don't be digging in yeah.
They don't be getting into what?
Sure.
Eating out no white man butts. That's what I thought.
What?
We,
Okay,
Yeah, that's what
okay,
I thought.
okay.
I
We're not
didn't
talking
say
about
that.
Shanti.
But
We're not
who-
talking about Shanti.
but Genty is with a woman.
Before then, he was eating white men's ass.
Who the hell told you that, Bryson? Why
Jesus, he told us
I mean,
that.
he told us.
that.
He
Bryson,
did tell us that.
Bryson,
He did tell us
Let's
that.
change the subject. Hell no.
So
That
you
don't matter.
hold up. Cause now I'm over here thinking about it. So cause the shit that you were saying to me, I feel like that was you trying to say that shit to Genty. So you came after me because you kept saying Haitian this, Haitian that, Haitian this. So was that because I'm cool with Genty?
My subconscious tell me yes. My mind.
So you cussed me out for Genty. So let me ask you a question. When other people is that you cool with, because me and you was cool at one point. We're not cool no more.
We had a spot. That's what happened.
Hold up, Bryson. Hold up, Bryson. We both from Florida.
Right.
We had a spat.
We had a spat.
That's not a spat.
That was a fucking spat.
Bryson, did you hear that clip? Did you hear the clip?
I heard it. We didn't go to hell. You voiced what you felt. I voiced how
I didn't voice anything.
Oh yeah, you said a whole lot of other shit.
What did I say?
A lot of shit. I don't repeat.
I said that hurt your feelings.
It ain't hurt my feelings, but I don't repeat something that was disrespectful towards me. I'm not gonna speak on that into my life. It's like speaking it into my life, so I'm not doing that. But
when you said, so let me tell you what you say, because I can repeat what you said verbatim. When you was calling me black Haitian, you said I cosplay an African American woman. I'm confused because my father is from Louisiana. You also said a whole shit, you bunch of shit. You said I'd be on this app always in motherfucking.
Hold on, all right. So since we going there,
yeah, go ahead.
You said that I cosplayed a trans woman.
You did. Did you not?
I did. I never did that. I put it on my life.
What?
How you gonna clock her?
Wait, hold up.
Now, how you gonna clock her?
Or after? Was that before or after you would say the shit that you said about me and my skin complexion?
No.
And then how you gonna clock her for something you done did?
You did.
I didn't. I never fucking cosplayed a trans. I never. cosplay the fucking trans woman like, hey,
Bryson, you
I'm
threw the
trying to
sound.
laugh.
Bryson, you threw the soundboard on your desk the other morning.
So that's what
That
hurt you,
didn't mean I ain't
Bryson.
have
So that
anything
was
that
the
it-
one that hit you under the gut.
No, I'm saying that's what really sparked. Yeah, because you acting like that.
That was way after Bryson.
Man, I had to let my auntie listen to this and let her decipher what this shit was.
Bryce, they said a newborn with a fish tank.
Yeah, it was horrible that you said that about me.
Hold up. Ballhead activity. Auntie Keyona, I want you to go find a page on Ballhead activities. Play the clip. You're going to see who started all of it. And then you're going to see when I actually set the whole trans thing. That was like 30 minutes into Bryson calling me all types of black, burnt, ugly bitches.
I
and
ain't
I
called
ain't
you
shit.
burnt. I never said burnt.
What you said?
I don't know what I said. I just
Exactly.
Like,
You don't
I
know
was
what you
like,
said. You call me all types of black bitches, fuck a Haitian this, and get the fucking Haitians, and fuck a hate, all types of shit.
I never said. You see, you couldn't hear me because you was tongue twisted. I never said burnt.
I wasn't the one tongue twisted, Bryson. You know what's those bent over backwards.
I never said fuck Haitian. I said Keyona. I said QL. Or is this what you want to do?
You trying to go
there? I said, this is what you want to do. Is you trying to go there? You want to go there with me? Why are you trying to go there? I said it several times. You like, nigga, don't disrespect. Hey, pipe down, nigga. Pipe down like I'm a little jet ass nigga. Like I'm just weak soul. Like pop down.
Ain't nobody did that. Jit, you tripping? Ain't nobody.
I'm gonna tell you.
Ain't nobody did that shit to you, Bryson. Because prior to even me saying pipe down, I was saying, Bryson, I'm not even talking to you. You even motherfucking heard that shit.
That sounds like somebody in your real life been calling you a jet, and somebody been telling you
it wasn't
weak
that.
ass nigga.
Nah, straight up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I kept saying, Bryson, I'm not even talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking, and I said that's when I said pipe down. So if you felt like I was trying to little boy you, I'm sorry. Then that's something because you've been like I said, the stuff that you were saying to me, Bryson. If you didn't have no animosity with you, I'm sorry, I'm a Scorpio. The shit that came out your mouth, that's some shit you been holding in.
No, I didn't. I don't hold nothing in. That's what's wrong.
He said crazy.
I cannot hold nothing in. That's what's wrong with me. I don't hold nothing in.
You're right. That's why you be pissing in B bottles.
I did. Yeah, I did. See, you see how truthful that is? Boom. There it is. All right, now.
Okay, but the stuff. But my thing is, I ain't did nothing to disrespect you, so you can't say that I was trying to look. Because so when you was chasing me around this app trying to talk to me about drop queen, I could have said you was a little girl on me.
I did.
Bryson, why your show don't be but 45 minutes though, for real?
I don't got it.
Listen, you see Char there? She said you were hollering at him. All she was saying is, I'm not talking to you. Why are you yelling? So I wasn't even talking to this to Bryson. You see, I'm about to get upset again.
Sure.
Why your show don't be but 45 minutes, Bryce? Like you literally pop in a clip. You pop in one clip, you get through the first 10 seconds, you scream at the phone, you do 10 more seconds, you scream at the phone, then you do about 20 seconds, and then you finish out 35. I'm finna get out of here. I'm finna get out of here.
Keyona, he has to go pee 3 times.
You got P3, and then the show is over. I ain't never seen no
Mind you. If this was Asian baby, he wouldn't be talking to Asian baby like that. That's how I feel.
Clock in.
You be protecting her.
So that means, like I say, you been had something.
He be protecting that girl.
It ain't. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say this, and I gotta go pee, and then I gotta go to sleep. Listen.
He's starting already.
You gotta get ready for your 45-minute show in the morning.
Can I just say this, QL? The whole thing is the reason why I was on 10 with you is because I came up here because I already was at AJ's panel, and I already was telling. She had already clocked me, and she already like, hey, look, nigga, you dead ass wrong. Blase. I apologized to Suzu right then and there. Then we come back around. I get sent to live. Here's Bradley. Here's Susan. Here's they going back, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just sat right here. I don't expect nobody to accept my apology. If you don't, you don't. That's on you. When you croak or when the world ends, that's to you. I had to say I'm sorry because I was dead ass wrong. I'm saying don't look like that. Don't look. Then you go to church today at Keyona.
Don't worry about church. I'm still trying to get to the point where Keyona got involved into it because you keep saying
so. What I'm saying is,
and Bray.
What I'm saying is, I said I was sorry. I came on the panel saying I'm sorry. Look, I am sorry. Whether you accept it or not, I'm saying I'm sorry. We can get this. We already worked this out. We don't even need to discuss this. I consider Susan a friend of my friend. So there's no reason for us to even discuss this. And then here you come, I'm not knowing that you're not talking to me because right now all I'm doing is thinking that everybody is up here cursing and screaming, yelling at me about something that I already apologized for. However, me and you get into it. So then I go there because I came up here to say I'm sorry and to dead it. Unalive it. Let's just unalive it. And then you're speed talking, like speed walking. What the fuck am I supposed to say? And then several times while you're cussing me out, you ain't even cussing yet, but you're saying pipe down, you're little boy and me, all this other shit. And I'm like, let's don't be disrespectful. You're disrespecting this. You're disrespectful. You're this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no. And then I'm like, all right, we drawing the line and you crossing that line right now. So then I'm like, all right, all bets off. Like you say you don't want no respect from me. You ain't got no respect for me. And you say I don't got no respect for you. So let's be disrespectful. That's where I was at with that. And that's just the truth. I never had no underlying shit with nothing that you did. You don't do nothing. So it ain't nothing that I would have had an underlying problem with you. I didn't. And I still to this day, I really.
You said she don't do nothing, but you named a bunch of shit she do when you mad.
Clock it.
What I did, what I named, Keyona.
Boy, we get tired of explaining you the bullshit you did because you forget 5 minutes after you do shit.
I know you don't forget. You just do it and you just don't give a shit about it after you done it. Just like you said, I stuck my dog in my, stuck my dog's ass. If you ever apologize to me, and then you would say, oh, he gonna go apologize. You never apologize to me saying I fucked my dog and all other. I don't even want to go down the list of the stuff.
I did not say you screwed your dog.
You said
I was about to say, I don't think she said all that.
I did not say.
He did, and that's why everybody was on there saying bark like you wanna, and barking like a dog on the panel. Then she put a shit.
Just don't say shit else. Because every time you try to stick up for me, he comes back with that goddamn dog shit. Bottom line is,
it's trauma. That's trauma for you to tell somebody that. And then she put a picture of a long log of poop in her backdrop, and saying that my finger looked like the poop, and I stuck my finger in my dog's ass. Like you can't get around that. You just can't.